So to run our project, we run npm I to install all the dependencies, then npm start, which will start our server. As you can see, that's running. Then we'll navigate to Insomnia to test the backend. So we use /API/users to get all of our users. As you can see here, we've got user Don Smythe, who's made a thought, Donny think Donny hungry. He's also got one friend, Dan Smith 09. And as you can see, because he's got one friend, his friend count is 1. So we can also get one specific user. So we can get just Donny, and it'll give us all of Donny's information. We can also add a new user here. So new user at hotmail.com. So we've added that one, and then if we go back to the get all users, we can see that we've got the new user here. We can also update this new user by getting their ID, heading to API/users/ the user ID we want to update, and then we'll change their name to SvennyBoy. And as you can see, we have SvennyBoy now. Now before we use the delete route, we can get Svenny to add a friend. So we'll grab Svenny's ID and we'll head to API/users/ Sven's ID, and we'll get him to add Dan Smith, and we'll put in Dan Smith's ID there. So now you can see that SvennyBoy has a new friend and his friend count has incremented. If we then go to all users, we can see Dan Smith's information as Sven's new friend. Then if we want to get all the thoughts, we have them here. If we want to get one specific thought, for example, Saturday thoughts, we can run that and get all the informations on Saturday thoughts. Then if we want to go and make a thought, Svenny can make a thought. We'll put his user ID in here. Svenny thinks it's a nice day today. So now he's posted his thoughts here, and if we get one user specifically, we get all the information here. So he's got this friend Dan, he's made this thought. Sven thinks it's a nice day today. Before we delete that thought and Svenny's account, we can add a reaction. So we'll get that thought ID here and add a new reaction. We'll paste in the thought ID, API/thought/ the thought ID / reactions. Dan Smith's going to say, I agree, this day is glorious. So, and then if we go to Svenny again, we can see that this reaction has been made and the reaction count has incremented by 1. Now, if we want to delete this reaction, we can head over to get the thought ID, which is here. Paste it at API/thought/ the thought ID / reactions / the reaction ID, which we can also get, which is here. And as you can see, when we scroll down to Sven, he's got a thought, but there is no reaction to it, and the reaction count has decremented. Now we're also going to delete Sven's thought, so we just need to grab the thought ID, heading to API/thoughts, and with the delete route, thoughts and reactions deleted. Then we can see that Svenny has no more thoughts, and we'll also delete his friend here. So we'll do that by getting Sven's ID, posting it API/users / his ID. We can also get his friend's ID and post that after /friends / the friend ID. So now we should see that Sven is just a user with no thoughts, no friends, and his friend count has decremented back to 1. And now we can delete Sveni Boy's account by heading to the delete route at API/users/his ID, user and thoughts deleted. And now you can see that Sveni is no longer here. Thanks for watching.